Hello everyone, my name is Gabe Nedvik. I'm going to be doing a presentation this week on Charles Lindblom's theory of muddling through. So the basic idea of this theory is there is the root theory, or the root method, and the branch method. And the root method is what Lindblom called the rational comprehensive idea. And basically if you're given a policy or a new way that you need to do something, this root theory says that you basically analyze the whole thing, every aspect of it. You look at every little detail of it and how you're going to work it out. And that can be fine for some smaller projects or tasks or policies, things like that that are being looked at. But if it's a big thing that you're looking at, you don't necessarily have that time or energy. You can't focus that much on it. So he said instead to focus on the branch, which he also called the successive limited comparison, where you're just looking at basically the differences between an old policy and a new one, basically what you need to change or work on to do that. And he said that that's just an easier way. It saves time and energy, and we as humans just don't have the mental capacity to look at every single facet and detail of a change. So some of the, I guess, strengths and weaknesses are with the root theory, where you look at everything. It's very thorough, so you're going to find everything that you need to work on to change and make things work. But that's also a weakness, because since it's so thorough, he keeps on saying in his essay that we just don't have the mental capacity to focus on every single aspect of it, and we're not going to see everything. We're just going to run out of time. We're just not smart enough. So it, again, one of the weaknesses is that one takes too much time, and looking between the root and the branch ideas, comparing the branch method to the root is almost just like you're trying to reinvent the wheel. You're starting over, basically. Instead of just taking the parts that are different and working on those with the branch method, then you're just going through and you're doing a lot of extra work that you just don't need to do. It's just going to take time and energy, and the branch method just seems that it would be more beneficial as far as time. So some real life examples that I could see this working for is, again, he talks about a policy change going through, and if you're given a new policy, you're going to look at all the different ways that it needs to work, things that you need to have it accomplish. Another way I see it relating to would be like if two companies are merging and seeing how they're going to work together, instead of taking the one company's ideas and reinventing them and having them work together, you kind of would look and see how it can just fit in. Instead of, again, reinventing the wheel, you're going to see what needs to be done to incorporate the new company, their new ideas, their new product, whatever it is, and having that work with all of the old ideas that were already present in the other company or the parent company that bought it. And one thing that he talks about in his essay a lot is just that, I mean, this was written 60 years ago. He kept on talking about how we as humans just aren't smart enough. So I would be curious to know what some of the thoughts are in this field now with the, I guess, advancement of computers and how much more powerful they are. I would be curious to know what some of the other thoughts are relating to the use of computers in this, if you're going to go through and change a policy and make sure everything lines up and things like that. I'd be curious to know about that. Again, this is from the essay in our book. Thanks for watching.